What's up, everybody? This is your boy CTG the Collector, and check this out. I got another action figure review for y'all, and this review here is crazy. It is on the Mezco 112 MDX Blade. Yeah, man, this figure is dope, man. This figure came out around the same time that the regular release. For some reason, some strange reason or another, this figure was available on Amazon, and a lot of people that ordered this figure, they thought they was getting a regular release, but ended up with this bad boy. And because of that, a lot of people was thinking that it was maybe a KO or whatever, but come to find out, it was an actual figure. It was released by accident. So with that being said, Mezco finally released it, and here it is right here. It went up for pre-order last week, and I have it right here. So it's dope, man. I've seen some dope reviews on it. The Amazing always does a great job on reviewing these Mezco figures. He always convinces you to buy these figures. You know, I don't know how he does it, but anyways, shout out to The Amazing. Appreciate it, brother. Can't wait to talk to you this week. But anyways, that's another subject for another day. Let's get into this figure, man, because this is an amazing figure. First of all, we're going to start off with articulation, as we always do, because that's pretty much my favorite part of the review. So first, we're going to start off with his head. So head looks back that far, goes down a decent amount, and let me see, you can get a full 360. The arm goes up pretty far, and of course, you know, this one, the articulation is a whole lot better than it was with the regular release and the Toy Fair release, because there's no sleeves to hinder the articulation. So that's pretty cool. So the arms go up that far. You have a bicep swivel. You also have double jointed elbows. There is a hinge at the wrist. If I can find it. Yeah, there it is. So there's a hinge at the wrist. There is some rotation here. Put these down. There is a ab crunch, so you can get them to crunch forward that much. And I think that's why they got these little ridges, maybe, or maybe that's just the design of the vest. I figured probably that has something to do with the articulation being so good, but you can get them to bend that far forward. And he goes back a decent amount. So that's pretty good. You have some tilt up in the upper torso area. You have some rotation. You also have a movable belt right here, which is pretty much the same belt that you get with the first release. And I'm pretty sure the Toy Fair as well. I don't have the Toy Fair. I wish I did, but I don't. Also, the legs kick forward that much. They don't kick back at all. You have an upper thigh cut. You have double jointed knees. You have a swivel here at the boot. And you got beautiful ankle pivot. So this guy has the articulation that you need in order to get the posing that you want. Blade is a bad dude. He's one of my top heroes in Marvel after Captain America and Black Panther. Black Panther #1, Captain America being #2, and Blade being #3. So, you know, I'm loving these figures, man. They are dope, bro. Like, seriously. Like, I love these figures. These Mezco figures are sick. And just, but this blade here is dope, man. I'm glad I got it in my collection. It's just, it's amazing. But I'm trying to pose them up so that way I can move on to the accessories. So let's see. Get them to stand up straight. That's as good as I'm going to get it. But anyways, let's get into these accessories, man. So first we're going to start off with the hands. So of course we get look like it appears to be a thumbs up hand. But I guess you can hold like the stakes or the staves with this hand. So you get this one. You have a chopping hand or a backhand, back slap hand. Backhand slap hand, there you go. You have two trigger finger hands. You have look like a relaxed hand, or, you know, I guess you can use this hand to kind of hold the shotgun that he also has, but I'll get to that. He comes with a trigger finger hand, and y'all excuse me, that's my dog barking, which means somebody's either dropping something off or somebody's coming up the steps. We got a trigger finger hand. We have two weapon holding hands. And we have some karate hands. So if you want to palm you in your jaw or, you know, something crazy like that, poke your eyes out, you got those hands there. He also comes with his pistol, which is a dope pistol. And of course, you get a extra magazine. And the magazine also here is removable. I'm not gonna remove it because, of course, you know, the one that's not in there speaks for itself. It comes with a machine gun, which also has a removable magazine, and it comes with an extra magazine as well. You have his shotgun, which Mezco gives us with most of the figures that require weapons or whatever. You'll see this shotgun, so that's pretty sick. And you get his sword. And the sword, just to let y'all know, it can clip onto the back right here. So you just take this, and if y'all got other blades, y'all know. But for those of you who don't know, that's how you get that on. And the blade looks nice, just to let y'all know. It looks pretty much just like the other ones. So this is your first blade and you don't have the other ones, which I don't know why you don't got the regular release, because it is highly available. So if you don't got it, get your hands on it. This is a dope figure all around, man. But just to continue, and there he goes. I figured that was gonna happen. If I can get him to. All right, that's perfect. We'll work with that. So for the also we got some muzzle effects, and I think I showed y'all the muzzle effects. Maybe I didn't. So here they are. And you get a silver bullet effect. And if you want to put the muzzle effects in, which it fits here in the machine gun as well, that works out well. And these are amazing. So Mezco always does a good job with their muzzle effects. So that's pretty dope. Or if you just want to, you know, hit that trigger one time instead of holding it and shoot one bullet, that is possible as well. This effect also fits in his pistol. And then for the shotgun, I wouldn't see you using one bullet for that. So you would use the blast effect, and it fits perfectly inside. And it also comes with a piece, an attachment to if you want to put it on his shoulder or wrap it around his arm, you can definitely do that. Then also, he comes with some shades. And the Toy Fair edition had these shades, and I think it had the black shades that came with the regular release. But you get these, and you just put them on his face, like so. And I always have the toughest time getting these on, so y'all excuse me. There we go. Perfect. And now he looks dope. This kind of reminds me of the blade from the Sticky Fingers, you know, series or whatever, when Sticky Fingers, the rapper was Blade or whatever. But it also reminds me of the comic book Blade. And this is the Blade that I kind of, to be honest with you, I kind of drew closer to versus the early release. But once I started reading all the other Blade comics, it was just, you know, then on, I was just a Blade fanatic. So, but anyways, man, we're going to get him standing up straight. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. I think I am. So we're going to still stand him up straight, and we're going to speed back to the accessories real quick, because I want to make sure that I get everything. I don't want to miss nothing. And I want to make sure that I give y'all the top of the line review, because I'm loving this figure. But, you know, somebody just may need that extra push, you know, because, of course, I'm not sure if this figure sold out, but it's never too late to get on the wish list. So if I can help you get on that wish list, I'm going to do my best to do that. And let's stand him up. Get those arms looking good. I don't want him looking any kind of way. And he comes with these bladed boomerangs. Now, there is a name for these, but I was too lazy to get online and try to find out what the name of them were. But they're just like the other ones that you get with the earlier release. You just stretch them out, and bam. And this is pretty much, I remember these from the scene when he was in that club and he went to throw it and it went around and it cut up all the vampires and then came back to him. That was a dope scene. That was a dope scene. And I'm going to place these inside here, which is where they go. And as I said, this belt is just like the first release, and I think the Toy Fair release came with this belt as well. Utility belt. So it's no different. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to take that muzzle effect out of his pistol. And we're going to place it inside of this. Now, this is different. Of course, this came with the Toy Fair version where he had like a place to put his pistol. But he didn't come with this when it came to the regular release. So it kind of threw me for a minute, but then I was like, whatever. So when they finally released this bad boy, I was like, okay, yeah, it's cool. It is what it is. I'm going to get that. And so, yeah, man. So let's get him standing up here. And we're going to do some size comparisons as soon as I can get him to stand up straight. And I got to work on that once I, get finished with this. But so first we're going to start off with his Mezco counterpart. The regular release, which is my favorite release so far. Nothing against the MDX, but, this is my favorite blade. I can't lie to y'all. That's my favorite blade. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add the Marvel Legends counterpart, which was not the best blade figure. And a lot of people was kind of hoping that, Marvel Legends would revisit Blade, and maybe in the future they will, because we just got a new Moon Knight figure. So if they doing Moon Knight, why not give us another Blade Marvel Legends? And this time, give us better articulation, because the articulation on that Mezco, on that Marvel Legends was just hot garbage. It was trash. But we're going to take these two away. And we're going to try another Mezco figure. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to add Mezco Gomez, Stealth Ops Gomez, who is phenomenal and one of my favorite Gomez out of all of them. But yeah. And then for the heck of it, we're going to add the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series exclusive, Hasbro Pulse exclusive, Snake Eyes. So that's how he sizes up with these guys. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to add another Mezco to it. We're going to add the Mezco Classic Spider-Man, or for some people, they just say regular Spider-Man, who sometimes Blade teams up with, sometimes Blade hunts. I know one of the issues, he got bit by a vampire, and so Blade had to do what he had to do. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a Marvel Legends Morpheus. So yeah, man, Blade sizes up pretty well with those figures that I just showed you. He's a dope figure. I love it. I'm enjoying it. And just for the heck of it, I want to do this. I want to try this, while I got you guys' attention. I'm going to take these shades off. We're going to place these shades on. We're going to do like a little head swap. I told y'all I have the worst time getting these shades on because I'd be so afraid I'm going to break them. I'm going to pop this head off. And I just want to see what it looks like with the regular release set on it. Let's pop this back in there. I don't know what it is about camera, y'all, but for some reason I cannot pronounce words. And to me, that looks lit. That's dope. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I just might display him just like that because I don't know. I just love that scene at the end of the Blade movie when Wesley Snipes had to fight Deacon Frost. That was a lit scene. That's the dopest fight scene out of the whole movie. So I'm probably gonna just display him like this. And for the heck of it, I'll just put the bald-headed Blade on this Blade figure. And I have a Blade vest from the movie coming from 112 Shop. So shout out to him. Can't wait to get that in. And I also have another regular release Blade. So who knows? We'll see. Sky's the limit. But hope y'all enjoyed this review, man. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at CTG_the collector. You can check me and my brothers out on the Fig Care podcast. We got an episode coming up this week, so look for that next Monday. And you can also follow us on Instagram at FigCares. Hope y'all have a blessed one. Enjoy your figures, and I'll catch y'all on the next review. Peace.